Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Yes. Surprise. Just doing a little surprise stream right now. Well, I just wanted really just to chat with you guys, give a little quick updates and all that. You know how it is. So, yeah, just a quick little chatting stream. So, I'm honestly just trying to finishing up. Yeah, just wanting to chat with all of you today, and yeah. So, how's it going, everybody? Man, it's been one long week, honestly, if you ask me. First of all, well, if you haven't watched the news by now, a very big hurricane has come across us. Hurricane Ida, and man, it sure did a whammy on us. A lot of people too, like if you've seen Twitter and all over the place, it's just did so much damage that even I don't know how if the stream cuts out, I'm sorry. I'm still adjusting some aspects of it. I'm still fixing my internet and cleaning up after it. And I know a lot of people are too. So, hopefully you guys stayed safe. Like, that's the only thing that really affected me would be my internet. But that's about it. I personally where I currently am, did not get hit as bad. All I got was a lot of rain and just wind. So, but if I go, like, downhill, because where I am I'm up a hill, so at the highest point. So if I go downhill, there's a bit of flooding there, and I know some of my friends I've spoke to, their basements got flooded or ruined, or yeah. But hopefully you guys are staying safe right now, because I know this storm is going to take a little bit to recover from. Well, at least for some people, but yeah, I heard, and if you guys saw on the news, I legit saw in New York, the subway was flooded, and that's like a phobia of mine. It's freaky. It's so freaky how you should see that water rushing in. It was so freaky. I have no words to describe it, actually. Seriously, no words at all to describe that video that guy took, and I hope they're safe. Like, seriously, I don't know why, but this is one of the reasons why I really cannot live in near the ocean and sea stuff, where I just have that. I've never been the biggest fan of the water, but I love it. Like, it's one of those love-hate situations where I love being able to swim like a pool or one of those lazy rivers. I love those, but it's like the ocean. I don't really care for the ocean because of I'm just not a big fan of sand in general. And two, it's more or less how the waves are. It's just how I'm not a big fan of just the waves or just how, it's kind of hard to describe, but it's one of those things where, I'm not the biggest fan. But just seeing that in that video with the water just coming right at you is like the biggest fear. Like, that's terrifying to me. And yeah, there's also some of the other things happening with the whole things with Twitch. I know I sound a little bit. If you saw my tweets, I just learned about it, with all the Twitter stuff. So I apologize for that one, because as you all know, I'm not a Twitch person. Hey Void, how's it going? But yeah, I'm not a Twitch person at all, and like I wanna be, but yet I'm so used to how YouTube works and with YouTube's algorithm, like I fear that I might do something wrong on Twitch. So I might stream on Twitch like once or twice, but I will mainly like just to experiment with, because I know it's way easier to be out there with Twitch, but YouTube, I feel like I have more freedom. So that's one of those things where I'm trying to get used to, but I'm still a YouTube person through and through. Yeah, so I just learned about the whole Twitch stuff with the people boycott or not streaming. What was that? Wednesday? Pretty good. That's good. That's good. You're good. Yeah, so I just learned about that. Well, I think what was it? I think it was like what was that tweet? So now I think I learned about it on Wednesday when people were doing it, but for me it would have been that Thursday. I think, right? I think it was that. But yeah, it's currently there's also some things happening around with me and trying to I finally got inspiration to work on my model again. So I'm also working on some new stuff for the channel, like an icon or an icon / logo that I can represent you and me as the clan, as our clan. I'm calling it a clan because I can, and I think that's a pretty good idea. I'm just gonna call you my clanmates for right now, but I pretty much is gonna do a whole channel overhaul in my time in this time, and I do apologize for not streaming as much. I know I like to keep some things a little bit hidden from you guys, more or less my IRL stuff. So I do like to keep that a little bit hidden from you guys. I know Pokey and some of my other streamer pals are a little bit more open, and I know I can be more open when I do collabs, but that's kind of just how if you guys understand that, yeah. But yeah, a lot of IRL stuff has been going on, and I do know a bunch of, and this is also the time of year where a lot of people are starting to go back to normalcy because like schooling or work, and I know I have some of, I know there are some things that are pretty busy in this time of year, especially since it is Labor Day coming up and the holidays. Hey Edward, how's it going, my dude? Yeah, that's really all I can say for right now. With some of the update, like why I kind of was absent. There has been a lot of stuff that has been happening in my life, and yeah. But yeah, I'm finally finishing up my brand new model, so I won't be using the picture thing majig. I forgot the name of it. I'm sorry, but yeah, I won't be using that what's it called actually? Pick Crew. There it is, Pick Crew. Yes, so I won't be using Pick Crew anymore soon, and once the model is done, and I'm working on a new logo. Pokey, McScene from the Broadcast Podcast have been helping me out with ideas. And I do know I have been posting some updates on the podcast is official Discord, so you can check out there, seeing what the updates from me is. And I really gotta stop saying I also did, as you can tell, I did get a new mic. I don't know how it sounds for right now, but from the feedback I got from Pokey and McScene, this sounds pretty good, but I still haven't adjusted some of the settings on it, so I'm still working on that. I hope it sounds nice and clean. So that is the update for tech, and I do know I am getting a new capture card. The capture card, the one I currently have, is not working. I got it, and it was defective when I got it. It was a defective product. I did everything I could do, so I had to order a new one. So what I did order was a significant upgrade to what I have currently, which is the Razer Ripsaw HD. And I believe I upgraded, and from what I upgraded to was a Elgato. One of the Elgato 60 Pro, if I remember correctly. Oh, cool. If I remember correctly, it was like the Elgato 60 Pro, if I remember the full name of it, which actually I can plug into the computer, so I don't have to worry about, I don't have to worry about the whole plugging it into the computer, like through USB, so I can just plug in where I have an open spot on my PC. So hopefully that will work better, so I can play my Switch games, the Xbox, or like NES stuff, NES, Super NES Mini, or maybe I should go back to like old 360 games then once it comes. I don't know yet actually about that one, but yeah, that currently updates on what's happening for right now. I do know there are some other small things that just more or less tech stuff. You know, some of them are like more memory on the Xbox, and yeah, certainly I certainly needed to clean up my cable management, and it was a mess. Honestly, it's now less of a mess, less fire hazard like, and now just organized, because I got some zip ties, and I zip tied some of the cables under for my PC, so it's less like a spaghetti. It's less like a ramen noodle. Like, you know how ramen noodles, if you get them in the packages, it's all scraggly and bunched up. It's now more like a straight thing of regular spaghetti noodles, if I use that correctly. Let me think. I've been just blowing through these updates and stuff. But yeah, pretty much the channel here is just going through a giant, massive overhaul with the updating model. I'm gonna update I'm gonna be updating the logo. Not really updating it, but adding our own logo. Gonna probably make a mascot. I don't know yet. I still haven't run through that. I'm also looking at trying to boost more the podcast. I know me and Pokey have been talking about more projects we're doing, so that currently is in the planning process, and I believe that, and yeah. But yeah, the podcast is still going on. I know we haven't been streaming much on that end, and that will be due because we had a little bit of a drama happening on the podcast during the summer here, so yeah, a little bit of drama happening, but we've been pushing through and going hard strong. Yeah. I also do know there are some updates happening on Twitter that I will be addressing. I think there is some updates I will be addressing on Twitter. I think there was the one with give me a second, I'm pulling up. I'm wrong account. I do know. Oh yeah, because I do know I really let me think. Give me a second. Let me pull it up. Actually, if I can find it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be working on a new Twitter banner. And /YouTube banner. So I'll be using a Twitter and YouTube banner for that. I'm working on that as well. And I believe that will be it for right now. Also, I know my half-year anniversary. I did miss it. I am sorry. Honestly, I was like, trying to finish my model by then so I can reveal it, but that kind of was a scrapped idea. So hopefully I can get this model out soon enough, and then I will be doing a re-debut once the model is finished. It will not be rigged yet, since I have not been able to, in my best abilities, rig it, because honestly, rigging is so different than most of the things I'm used to, and it's hard. I'm still in the learning process of that one. So for a while I will be sticking with just a image like a reactive image like I've been using currently, but it will be my own and not something I found on PitCrew, which is really good. This is a significant upgrade to what I was using. And yeah, what else is there to add? I do know I am talking with some other people, I guess you would say. I am planning on wanting to do my own cover. I don't know what it will be yet, but I really want to do my own cover. And yeah, I'm also thinking of maybe doing like some guitar practice on stream. I've honestly picked up learning how to play the guitar, which I always wanted to, and I finally have the ability to actually learn. So I might do like some practice on stream, and maybe if I can learn a few songs on stream. Don't know yet if I don't know if I'll have to sign myself up to rent the guitar or not, or I'll have to save some money to get my own guitar yet. So I don't know about that yet. So that currently is a pin on the board about future streams. Besides the whole gaming, I really do want to do more karaoke streams. Singing has been honestly super fun, and I would love to have my voice get better at singing. But yeah, I know my voice is not the greatest, and I want to get better with it. So that is another little tip or another little thing I've been wanting to plan on. Let me think. So besides the complete channel overhaul, model, logo, I still haven't come up with what to call you guys. I know I'm currently calling you guys part of my clan, kind of taking aspect of like the Yakuza, like kind of like a Yakuza clan family, like a Yakuza family. So I'm thinking like basing off like that a little bit, just a little bit. Or like the Mafia, not really Mafia-like-esque, but similar-ish. But yeah, I do know, I still plan on playing Yakuza, like, 2 Like a Dragon, but Kiwami has been put on a pause there. I am sorry. Again, that's because of time. So yeah, until we finish Kiwami, then I'm thinking, is Kiwami then Kiwami 2, or should I go Yakuza 0? I don't know yet about that one, because I don't know how I'm gonna put 0 into the time with Kiwami. Don't know yet about that one, but I do know I want to play 0, so it might be after Kiwami or Kiwami 2, then I can move on to 3, 4, 5, 6, I believe 6, and then 7. I know there are a few Yakuza games I cannot play, which I would love to play, but I do not have PlayStations. I never really got into PlayStation, the consoles, or Sega, so that I know, and also I believe they are Japanese exclusive games, so that is a bummer, really big bummer for me. Let me think. Also, I'm thinking maybe doing a little Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links on stream, which actually sounds pretty fun to me. Or we could do say some movie nights. I don't know yet. So I'm pretty much this stream is pretty much I'm just brainstorming things right now, seeing what I could do, what I can't do, and yeah. Oh man. Honestly, it is just nice to just sit back and just talk to you guys. It is really nice. Really, really nice just to be able to sit back, relax, talk, and all that. Also, did you guys hear about the whole Apex stuff with the removing tap strafing? Yeah, I know, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. Tap strafing was one of the biggest, a key component of PC movement. Like, as you can tell, I'm not the greatest at tap strafing. I've never been. How about the Sopranos? Sopranos for your audience? Am I pronouncing that right? I feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong. Is the O making a capital sound or a lowercase sound right now? I'm sorry. I'm being an idiot right now. I'm being like the biggest idiot. Wait. Give me a second. Okay, Second. Oh! It relates to the Mafia and the name Alto. Ooh, ooh. Edward, I like the way you're thinking, since I kind of want it to sound... I do like the way you're thinking. Let me experiment with that, actually. It's also a movie. It's also a movie. I copied it. So I want to say, let me think about that one actually, because I know I want us to be like a Yakuza or Mafia clan, because honestly, because that just sounds like super badass. Just to say, hey, we are the something clan or something family, like that. It was currently. Oh. Ah, my bit rate went low. Sorry. But yeah, Alto. Honestly, I'll put that. If I think of other names, I'll put that. That's certainly going to be on the list of possibilities. But I'm gonna think of some more. Then we can decide. I want to put it to a community vote, and then we can decide on the whole name. But that will be. I want to say that will be a later date. So that definitely, like I said, that definitely will be put on my list of possibilities. I'm actually adding it to that list. I actually do quite like that. Oops. Alt tab. Oh, yeah, besides the whole cover stuff, I am also working on a brand new personal, like my own customized BGM, which is awesome. That I could work on. I could actually have my own BGM that I made myself, which, like I said, I'm actually very excited about. Give me a second. Can I even raise my bitrate right now? Let me see if I can actually raise my bit rate just a little bit. If I can raise it like to 30. Would 31 work? But I'll recommend. I can't even. I don't think so. Okay, yeah. I think that would work. Having a bit rate just a little bit higher. Second, I have a blank. There we go. But yeah, like I said, I do want it to have. I want to have like a community. Okay, give me a second. I'm like, as we speak, I'm actually working on the new model because I had honestly was so like I wasn't bored, but just I didn't know what else to do. And I just wanted to like just to have something or just to talk. So like I said, as we speak, I'm working on the new model as we speak. Like so yeah. So if I sound like I'm like busy, like I gotta stop saying like. I hate that so much. But just so I can brainstorm ideas. I know Pokey is wanting us to do like with our own icons, like our own logos. So that's also what I'm honestly been thinking about. Is like, what could our icon be? I'm thinking. I know it sounds like a little cliche, but I'm thinking like maybe like 2 swords or something like that, or maybe something that would speak us, which what happened with Apex? I completely went off track there. I don't actually, when does Apex update? Like the next patch comes out, but Apex is releasing the next patch in Apex is removing tap strafing for PC players. And if you don't know what tap strafing is, it is a huge bone movement. Is a pretty much a part of the movement mechanic in Apex because it runs on the Titanfall. It's similar to Titanfall. Is where, so imagine you're having your keyboard in front of you and you hold and you're moving forward. When you double jump moving forward, you can use your mouse instead of using A and D keys to turn. And that is a big thing in Apex. Or, well, a lot of people know that I've seen is they use their mouse wheel to move forward. It's just so they can use their mouse to aim and stuff again, which is a really key component to make PC players and console players have a difference. And by removing that is pretty much like giving, from what I've seen, is like removing aim assist on console players. My mistake. So I honestly have no issues with, since yes, I am a PC player on Apex, but that's like for stream and stuff. But it's still a big issue that a lot of people, especially Apex players, think it's a key part of Apex, really, because of the way the movement works out. And I remember seeing that, reading some tweets from, what was it actually? Give me a second. I think I liked it. From one of the key people from like key players of Apex. Give me a second. Let me pull it up. Let me find it. It's somewhere here. Oh yeah, here it is. Here's the tweet Apex launched. I'm gonna take a screenshot real quick. I can show you guys it. Give me a second. This is the tweet Apex, or Respawn, I should say, tweeted out. Give me a second, guy. Let me just show you guys it. Let me pull OBS up again. Yeah, you guys see that now? Yeah, pretty much it's a key component of Apex's movement. Yeah, it's pretty much one of the key parts of Apex for Apex players, which honestly, it's sad to see. So pretty much, Apex is losing one of its big. Oh yeah, here it is. As someone who Bryo Nato, who is one of the pioneers of the Titanfall 2 speedrunning technique. About the task strafing, outright removal, strafing lurches possibilities provides literally no effing cool. But yeah, but pretty much task strafing was one of those things where people are kind of upset about. Which for me, since a friend of mine pretty much helped me transition back to console for Apex, that I could care less since I really never bothered about tab strafing, but I understand the pain that PC players have. I do understand their pain. I know how it is, especially with certain games. But there we go, I think. Yeah, but honestly, all I can say is, hey, this is a bummer, and that's all I can say there. So it never affected me. I never really quite learned how to tap strafe. I've only just started to pick up some of the Apex movement, more or less bunny hopping and stuff like that. Honestly, my aim sucks anyway, so it wouldn't have done me no difference in the first place, since how bad my aim is. I have learned I am decent at like with the controller on Apex, like PC. I'm actually decent. And ever since I figured out I am like how amazing Fuse is with his cluster knuckles, but seriously, I love him. Fuse is such a fun character that I am so glad I discovered how he plays. I do know there's... What else was there I was going to talk about? Let me think. So after the whole, I'm thinking maybe after I'll go on a little bit of another hiatus just so I can do some finalizations on the model. If you guys don't mind that as much. It's just so like I said, so a little bit of finalization on the model. Then I can do a whole celebration stream there to celebrate the completion of it. I don't understand any of this, but damn, that's crazy. Yeah, it's quite crazy, but hey, honestly, what can we do? We're just... Also, did you guys see about the new COD, Vanguard or whatever it's called? It has got COD. Honestly, I have lost so much interest in COD. I'm so lost at. It's completely lost. It's lost. It honestly lost me at Black Ops. It lost me at Black Ops 3. Yeah, I played Black Ops. I think what was it, Black Ops 2 or something like that. Not Black Ops. I played Cold War. I played World War II. That was about it. It didn't really do anything for me. I do know I've also I also what was that other COD game I played a while back? What was that one? I believe it was Infinite Warfare. I think it was Infinite Warfare. Didn't really care for it because that was honestly when I was in a huge Halo. I was in a pretty much saying one of those people who agreed that they pretty much stole from Halo. And you beat that a little bit lighter gray there. And you bit okay. There we go. And I honestly just didn't care what they did there. I just cared that hey, they stole those ships are from Halo. That's all I cared about, honestly. And that was about it. Give me a second. I gotta move the layer. Gotta add a layer here and put it under this, I believe. Yes, there it is. But yeah, I honestly was never a COD player in the first place. Let me just delete that there. But I will always be a Halo player. Those doesn't matter. And honestly, Xbox did like the pretty much kick me in the balls. Because I remember because me and Pokey were going to play some Apex or Titanfall 2, and we saw that Halo Infinite was on the Game Pass thing, and we downloaded it, and it was like, what the hell? Wait, this shouldn't have been out by now. This isn't out yet. And we downloaded it, and then we saw all of a sudden we said, oh no, Xbox, this isn't released yet. So it was like the biggest kick in the balls you could ever think of. It was ridiculous, if you ask me. Why would you do that to us? Xbox, you have players that are super excited about your game, and yet why do you want to just kick us like that? That hurt. For those who don't understand that about, think of it as like your newest, as a fan, like that's a bitch move. That hurt. That hurt like a lot. Getting just hit like that. I need to lower my pen size. There we go. But nevertheless, I'm still excited for Halo Infinite. I also know I want to do, once like the capture card stuff, I really want to play the new Pokemon. And also, I did get, I'm thinking maybe doing a stream on Pokemon Platinum on stream, because that just would sound awesome and fun to play on stream. Thinking maybe like a Nuzlocke. If you guys mind about the Nuzlocks. Oh my god, this guy's taking. I want this to be like an. Actually, I'm trying to work on like a armor-ish-esque look of it, but I'm thinking maybe it'll look better if it wasn't. So, I'm just trying to work on that. Also, hair is the worst. Hair is the absolute worst thing I've ever tried to draw on. Because if you guys don't know, my artistic talents were never in drawing. My art is coming from video production, broadcasting. Like, I can edit videos really well. Green screen, not French kiss, the Italian kiss thing. It is perfect. It is beautiful. I love doing stuff like that, and but yeah, that honestly just hurt. Okay, that's a different layer. Give me a second. I gotta bring that under. I'm trying to get this like a little bit. Actually, that works. And then if I go to my erase, Oh, the airbrush is like okay. Airbrush is perfect right now, because I'm trying to draw hair right now, and it is annoying me a little bit. Like a little, like, and not just like a little bit, like a lot of it. And yeah, the airbrush feature is like the perfect to get the right consistency on it. If you guys are wondering what the program I've been using to draw this new model, it is called Cure. What is it? Kurita? It's spelled Krita, and it is really good to use. It's weird and it's kind of weird on how it works, but once you get used to it, it's really good for drawing. It is a really nice way to draw on it. And it is fun to use. I have learned it is quite fun to use. I'm sorry, I went quiet there, but like I said, I'm still getting used to it. I've never been the greatest with art. Like, this is the biggest art project I have done in my life, like currently in my life. So that kind of says a lot. Alright, so I was trying to get, yeah, but I've honestly been having, this is actually pretty fun, having quite a fun time with this. I need that to be a little bit more, there we go. Actually, at the pace I'm currently going, I might be starting my hiatus like in a few days with the pace I'm going with right now, because honestly, it's not, like I said, it's not done yet, but at the pace, if I continue my pace with the way I'm going right now, it might be done in a few more days. But I definitely will tweet it out or stuff like that to say like, hey, I'm going to go on hiatus now. So be good, or just like, and I will be back for a few days. Hey Pokey, how's it going? Oh yeah, Pokey, I think I told you about the whole TAF streafing stuff on Apex, right? I know I sent. What was your opinion on it? Actually, yeah, I need a bit more darker. A little bit more on the red end. Yep, I'm an eraser still. Oops. I'm still experimenting, honestly, with colors. I've honestly, yeah, big sad that TAF Strafe is gone. Titanfall 2 is further away. No. But I remember hearing something, like, this was actually a few days ago when I heard this update, that they might add wall running. Which, I don't know if that's true. I just heard that rumor from like a few days ago. I don't know if it's true though. So if it is, awesome. in reality, probably a good thing. Yeah, it would be an awesome thing if they added tap. If shut up, phone. If they added wall running, because honestly, I could not express how many times I've nearly accidentally tried the wall run during a match, thinking, oh yeah, this is. Then I realized, oh, wall run phase. Oh, please. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know yet. I really do not know yet. It could be just a false rumor, or it could be true. I don't know yet. Hopefully it is, because that actually sounds like a really fun idea of having wall running in Apex. I'm trying to figure out how hair works right now, because hair is the absolute worst right now. I think actually, let me go to my files real quick. How many times have I actually redone this model at this point? Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 times I have tried and tried through error and error. We're trying to work on this model here, especially hair. Like, I have finally found a consistent hair design I like, but it's the color I cannot decide on. Like, should I go? I'm thinking like, should I go with something similar to my model right now, like that blue tinge, or should I go like with a little silver or a little black or a little red in it? I don't know. That's like, I'm so conflicted on that. Or should I go like should it blend? Trust me, I made a model with me bald. I made one now which is bald, and that was when I was still working on how the head should be. I might just, honestly, when this model is done, I might just show up. What I'm thinking of doing is showing pictures of the evolution on how I got from the original design to now, because after 22 failed attempts, I think it's actually quite funny how long it took. Like, remember I know there's one design here. Let me quickly save. There's one design where I was so super close on making it the actual one until I decided, no, I'm gonna work on this one. So I was like like an eeny meeny miny mo, and I think I know I posted it on excuse me. I know I posted it on the podcast art channel. And I asked Pokey, hey, should I keep it like this? But then I realized no, because the head's too big. I didn't have enough canvas for my horns. So, yeah, that was the whole shabamo, whatever. Yeah, but I'm thinking like, should I get like a dark reddish blue maybe? Like, because I know I want to keep, like, I'm inspiration is, like, from the first design, like, the first test model I had to the one I'm currently using right now. Like, I want to do combining the two aspects so I remember where I came from, my roots of when I first started out VTubing to now, like, with my own model. I've created my own model with my own 2 hands. I think I have hands. I haven't drawn hands yet. I'm honestly just doing the bust right now, because I'll draw hands when I can. Because if I can, like, I honestly might just go into Photoshop. Like, okay, I have the bust. I might just go into Photoshop, or just like then I'll draw the lower half of my body and go to Photoshop and just combine the 2 images, and boom, that's the model. And honestly, I think it was like model. What do you think? Let me actually look at this. Yeah, it was like model, like 10 to 13. I was thinking, Should I make a full body, or should I just do the butt, like just do the upper torso bit? So I decided, so I was like, because I realized I could not draw that well. So I decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna draw like stomach up. Become a Pokeboy. I'm not going to be a cactus. I am not a cactus. I'm not gonna become a cactus, Pokey. You can't force me to become a You can't force me to go cactus. Actually, I gotta move this layer to somewhere else. I'm not going cactus. You are the cactus person. I think this is it. Yes. No. Yes it is. Okay, there it is. Alright, a weed? No, I'm not. Do you know that people can take that the wrong way? Become Canada leaves. No! Like I said, do you know how many people... I'm not becoming a maple syrup leaf. Or what was it, like, Shinto leaf? Or was it? Not the Shinto leaf. What was it? You know that one leaf that looks like the weed leaf? I don't remember the actual term of it, but it was one of those things that I'm not doing it. I am not. I've already looked into that one actually, and I am not. I think I have finally found a consistent color for my hair here. I think. I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to draw it in. Become a plant man. Become a plant man. Oh my god. You are the plant man, Pokey, you are the plant man. I am a spirit. I will not become plant. Also, we already have a plant person. There are already plenty of plant people here as a VTuber in the VTuber play. I will not become plant. You are plant. Oh man. Oh yeah, I also got to talk with Rain and figuring out. Oh, that's also what I wanted to talk about. Is I definitely plan on doing more collabs with other VTubers. It's just like I said, I've been busy, and one of them is I really do want to do some more collabs with Rain. He's an awesome guy, and yeah, I have to talk with him about when we could do that. There we go. Actually, doesn't look too bad. Have to do a bit more erasing though, because a little rough on the edges though. But honestly, I think I finally found a consistent hair color. Yay. Alright, I'm gonna have to put erasing there, but... Yay, I finally have something, a consistent color. I actually don't know how big this is gonna be in OBS. I know I drew it big, but I didn't realize how big it was gonna be. Da. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, there we go. I messed up there for a few. I know this isn't the first layer I'm gonna add. I do know that. So it's currently, I'm just working on the base layer of what the main color will be. I'd say become an animal, but we already got a chicken. Yeah, you're right. I mean, technically I could be. I just have to draw it though. I could just draw a dog, but a dog or a wolf or something like that. I could do that. Also, I need to think of a mascot. Like, what do you guys think our mascot could be? Maybe like a hellhound, maybe? Not like a hellhound, but like a church grim. Ooh, that'd be cool. Like a church grim. Or should I go more, Ah! What did I just do? Okay. I clicked the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button, and I thought I deleted everything. Honestly, I think this is a really good decision to start streaming like this and while I work, because I've gotten so much done in what, not even an hour? You are a ghost, so Mario enemy. Or should I go, maybe like a, What are the other? Or should I go maybe a bit more creepy, say... what is it? What's it called? I forgot the name of it. I forgot the name of it. Maybe like a Kelpie or something? Should I go like a Kelpie? Or, or like a salamander. Ooh. That'd be cool, like a salamander as a mascot. Boo. I think a salamander as a mascot would be pretty cool, actually. Alright, awesome. I've just finished like the base of the hair. Like the main base of my hair. I'm so glad I decided to stream like this so I can just talk with you guys and then work on it. On this like this. I got something like this, or like. If a salamander, seriously a salamander. Pilky, you do realize I'm talking like a, not like a salamander in real life, but... I'm thinking like a fantasy type salamander, like the ones that breathe fire. You do realize that? I'm talking like the ones that breathe fire. Not your common ones in real life. Or should be like an owl or a falcon. Oh, maybe we're like a griffin. Or hippogriff. Like, what VTuber has a hippogriff? What VTuber has a hippogriff as a mascot? I need to add a bit more detail to my hair though here. Okay. I'm so glad this is finally coming together. I cannot express how happy I am. I've been streaming for an hour, wow. Let's see, let me see. A little bit more. Nope, that's the eraser. I'm still in eraser mode, oops. There we go. I finally have eyebrows. Yay! Anyway, did you see the new MCC helmet? Yeah, I did actually. That looked pretty cool. I'm quite excited for some of the MCC stuff happening now. Like, there we go. I'm just cleaning up some minor detail right now. I purposely made like my background transparent so I can see what the hell's going on, but yeah, I realized, yeah, this is gonna have to be photoshopped. I'm gonna have to Photoshop some stuff in it. So, yes. This makes my job a lot harder. Back to pen, go to black. I can add a bit more. Dude, I need to make that thin. Ah, shoot. I gotta figure out what color. Okay. It's on the red. There we go. Nope, a little bit. That's still a little bright. There we go. Yeah, I have to go to a different layer now. Da 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 da. I like it. Let me see. So if I do. Trying to make like pieces of hair look natural, which kind of doesn't. I'm looking at it, it really does not look natural. Oops. Mm. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. I have actually now. All I can say is thank you for joining me. And I know the stream was kind of just out of the nowhere, and I honestly just had no plans to stream. I was gonna stream tonight, but I realized I should probably do it now so I can continue working on the model here, and yeah, and then I can do some more planning with tonight with Pokey and some of the other members and some other things, and yeah, that's all I can say is yeah. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you all for joining me as always. Like, thank you, seriously. I honestly, I have no words. Just thank you. And yeah, I'm gonna end it. Like I said, I'm gonna end it here, and I will see you all in the next stream, or not in the next stream. Most likely, it will be the re-debut. So yeah, or in the podcast broadcast. Yeah, I will see you all next time. Bye.